Hello, beautiful beings. Welcome to Demela Universe. We are Vel'Astri. Thank you so much for joining us. This is a collective reading, and this is for the full moon in Libra on the 16th of April 2022. Beautiful beings, we are sure we had mentioned that we had intended to do star sign readings for the full moon. However, we are these energies have been quite intense, and we are feeling the effects of the full moon, and we have opted for the collective reading as we have energy for this, and we trust that this will share all the information that you will all be able to receive something from it. This is a collective reading, so remember to take what resonates and release what doesn't. And right, full moon in Libra. Libra is all about as within without, the scales, balancing, partnerships. Libra is ruled by Venus, so relationships. So I do feel a powerful healing for relationships at this time, powerful manifestations for relationships, powerful manifestations for all things really honoring the truth of you within. These past few months have been quite intense, with energies of really releasing and purging and clearing energy fields to allow your ecosystem to be sacred, to be within the frequency of you, for you to really understand your own personalized frequency and to create from that space. And now it is time for that beautiful energy as within without, especially in Aries season, Aries being the first house, how we present ourselves. We have been really purging and clearing to present ourselves in our truth, to show ourselves in authenticity, to take control of our lives within our authentic nature. And now with this full moon, as we present ourselves within the truth of our soul, as within without, manifestations now finally coming through to align with the frequency of our soul. Powerful energies at this time. A lot of lessons and a lot of release of past energies at this time. So if you're finding yourself a bit tired, make sure that you're resting, you're hydrating, you're eating well. A lot of dreams happening at this time, with you dreaming of perhaps past relationships, past scenarios that need healing. You're all healing relationships and healing soul lessons in the astral plane. If you're having a lot of flashbacks and memories, it's you releasing and healing and letting go of past energies in order for you to shift into these beautiful new Aquarian energies for the balancing and for you to receive that which is truly reflective of your soul. So it has been a lot of lessons, a lot of healing, a lot of purging within the beautiful blessings that we have been receiving, but quite a bit of work in these past few months. And this full moon feels like a beautiful rounding, a beautiful a reward for all the work that you have been doing. For now, that which you have been clarifying, that which you have been purifying to, the state at which you've been purifying and the state at which, rather the frequency at which you have risen, and the frequency which you were clearing everything around to allow yourself to be seen in that light, that is what's now reflected in the external. So it's really a beautiful reflection of the work that you have been doing to allow yourself your highest frequency of being. Okay, let us see what comes through. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you. Full moon in Libra, 16th April 2022. Aries season. Powerful energies all round. What are we receiving? Thank you, Spirit. What would you like us to know at this time? First card out. Voyage, movement. Yes, things coming through finally. What else would you like us to know, Spirit? What else is coming through? There we go. Patience and enlightenment. Okay. Ooh, okay, I'll put these there and space for enlightenment there. Okay, so first with voyage, yes, so it is a time of movement, and I really feel that shifting from the Piscean to the Aquarian realm, and Spirit saying we have been going through quite a bit of a transformation process, all of us, an inner transformation and also an external transformation, movement, a traveling within and a traveling in the external, and we have done a lot of work. I love the full moon there, illuminating, yes, manifestations. Thank you for that beautiful synchronicity, Spirit. We have done a lot of work with the inner work, really allowing our souls to lead, doing all of that inner healing. And now it's time for movement. It's time for the physical to now honor the movement that has occurred within. It's time for the physical to honor the changes that have occurred within. And Spirit saying through these changes, even though it seems chaotic, even though it seems that nothing perhaps is happening, even though you are not really knowing because the soul is leading now and you're simply receiving promptings for your soul, Spirit saying, look, we've got you. We are holding you. Here you are, new in the creation from your soul. This is a whole new experience from you now, to trust so deeply, to let go and surrender so deeply, to simply intuitively be following these promptings, even though it's asking you to do things you would never do. It's asking you to release relationships you wouldn't release normally. It's really asking you to shift in ways which honor you and feel high frequency, and you understand the resonance as to why you are making these choices, but it is still quite huge major changes and nothing really clear as to what's lying ahead. And Spirit saying, we have got you. We have got you. You are not used to creating within the realm of uncertainty. Understanding uncertainty is normal. You are simply to discover you here, not to certainly define and hold yourself restricted in a defined way, but to allow yourself a free-flowing freedom, wild and divine, not knowing what lies ahead, but trusting it resonates with the love within your soul. And Spirit has you through this process. Your guides, source energies got you. You're this beautiful baby in this new way of creating. And it's not to patronize you, it's to make you, it's to allow you the understanding that yes, this is a very new way of being, where you are not doing for an outcome, but rather you are receiving, you are trusting and receiving guidance, receiving the steps, following the promptings, and then the action for the manifestation. And this is a newness, and you are held and you're protected through this experience. Just follow intuition. The moon blessings are coming through. It's time for you to be blessed for the beautiful work. It's time for you to be blessed for trusting Spirit. Spirit saying, you trust us. You have done the beautiful work to acknowledge source energy, to trust source energy. You have been the defenders of source energy, and source energy is now coming to reward you for choosing love, for choosing your soul, for choosing divinity, for choosing truth over illusion. That's very beautiful. Thank you, Spirit. And here with patience, oh yes, we have been patient. It's time to take flight. It's time for that sun. And I'm also feeling that eclipse energy on the 30th of April, with the partial solar eclipse in Taurus, Taurus being the second house energy. So prosperity, foundation, finances, stability. Spirit saying, yes, beautiful blessings and manifestations coming through, which is why the energies have been so intense with the eclipses, really teaching you, really showing you where you are still not allowing yourself love, where you are still self-sabotaging, where you still have negative thoughts about yourself, where you still don't believe in yourself. We've really been in a heavy spiritual boot camp, and we are now graduating. We are now releasing those energies and finally coming to the movement. It's time for us to do the practicals. We've done the theory, we've done the inner work. Now it's time for the external work, the practical work. It's now time for the physical teachings, as we now manifest the physical experiences which now honor the soul. It is time for us to now discover more about the truth of our soul through physical. We've been discovering about the truth of our soul through inner work, through inner meditation, through light codes, through downloads, and now it's time for us to discover our soul even further, the complexities and the riches of our soul even further by the physical manifestations that are now honoring the soul. So we're discovering who we are through the physical realm and the opportunities offered and the changes happening around us. It's time for you to take flight. Your patience is paying off. And just another message here with this beautiful bird. I can't recall the name at this time, but if you look at the head, it has a red dot right at the crown chakra, and I love that power energy. It really stood out that yes, you're now receiving clarity to the foundation of you. Your root chakra is now linked to your crown chakra. You're receiving from source energy, you're receiving from your higher realms, and you're allowing that to be the foundation of your root chakra. No longer the external, but the information you're receiving from your highest spirit. And that is powerful. That is what's empowering you now with the solar plexus energy, the yellow here, to take flight. And this blue, you're speaking your truth. The truth you're speaking is now received from the crown chakra, from the information which is now the foundation of you, allowing you now to take action within the truth of you. Oh, I love that energy Spirit just brought there. And it allows freedom, taking flight. Yes. Movement here. I love this movement. And over here we also have a boat. So movement. Spirit is really bringing through a message of it's time for some movement. Enlightenment. Oh, this beautiful full moon in Libra also brings powerful understanding, powerful realizations of why things have taken so long to manifest, why things have taken the time it has taken, why perhaps the things of the past couldn't happen, and why the new energies had to happen, why you had to release, why the sacrifices, why this, why that, all the unanswered questions finally being answered, all the missing information finally being received, being given, being restored to you. And I'm also feeling your past on loved ones are with you at this time, really bringing a lot of understanding, comfort and knowledge to you. A lot of spiritual activity with you, the angels, your spiritual team with you, also assisting you in your dreams, in your astral planes, to really bring a lot of understanding and clarity. There's a lot of healing happening here in the sleep, in the astral dreams. A lot of you, when you are sleeping, you're meeting with the karmic energies to heal and to release, with different soulmates, with different soul collectives to heal and to learn, as you are literally wrapping up a whole soul contract to begin a new one in this realm of Aquarius. It's a beautiful, powerful shift, and you're going to really feel empowered, and you're going to really be at ease, where you are really feeling restless or agitated, just needing, even if this is physical relationships where you need someone to come in and to apologize or to explain, you just need that understanding, you just need that closure. Those interactions are also manifesting at this time with this beautiful full moon in Libra energy. It's truly time for the energy within to be balanced without, in all spaces, in the knowledge, and I love this because here we have all the air here, knowledge in the crown chakra within your mind, here with all the yellow and the physical in the physical, and here of the water in the emotional body, and of course the spiritual body all together. And there they go, the sun and the moon, that eclipse energy coming through. Yes, it's definitely time for a balancing in the mind, body, heart, and the soul, where finally you have clarity, you have balance, you have peace, you have equilibrium, and you can finally move on to the beautiful manifestations of your soul, of your dreams, of what you've been wanting to create. Okay, let's pull some tarot. And we have the Death card, Scorpio energy. Yep, rebirth. Time for a whole new reality shift. Rebirth to the Nine of Cups with content, wish fulfillment, dreams come true, happiness, feeling satisfied. Yes, healing. No more in the sorrow, no more in the sadness. Releasing the sadness, releasing the sorrow. Five of the Priest card, which would be the Hierophant. Seven of Cups with imagination. Six of Swords with change, movement again. Spirit really bringing through Three of Wands, ships coming in, 3-3, Master number 33, stability coming through, finally, and the last one, the Empress, 333, 333, stability returning to you. And at the bottom of the deck, look at that 6 with well-being, the 6 of Pentacles. I'm going to keep it because it's beautifully balanced with that as within, without, that Libra energy of balancing. And we'll keep it down here for now. Bring it up for the reading at the end. Okay, so here we've got number 13 with the Death card. Yes, a whole rebirth of your reality. From the old, from lack to, from the old to the new, from lack to abundance, from isolation and loneliness to having soul companions who are aligned with you. It's a huge transformation you've all been going through, a whole cleansing of the old in order to embrace the new. And here clarified by the 7 of Cups, yes, a rebirth of all of your desires, a rebirth of all of your dreams, of your imaginings. So however you were thinking you would manifest that dream, it's now taking new life. However you thought you would have that relationship, it's now a whole new experience. There is a rebirth even for those in committed relationships. You're leveling up. Your relationship is coming into a different high frequency of love. It's a new frequency. You're feeling new desires. Even together when you're co-creating, you have new dreams. You're no longer wanting what you wanted 2 years ago. Now it's completely different from what you want now. And for those who are singles looking for a relationship, yes, what you were wanting 2 years ago is very different from the energy that you're wanting now. And the people you thought were for you a couple years ago are definitely different from the people you are now wanting and feeling vibrationally. Friendships, in all relationships and in situations, in career, in jobs, in work, in all your desires, they have just been reborn, new life. For now, you're no longer basing your desires and your cups within the illusion. You're basing them within your soul. So there's a whole rebirth now as these beautiful cups are now offered to you, are coming to you now. Beautiful cups being offered to you, but now taking the shape of you, reborn to you. Finally, not resistant, not sticky, not delayed, not with condition and manipulation. Now with clarity, now with truth, now within abundance, now within love, now within joy, now within sustainability. 333, stable. You can build upon the beautiful energies you're being offered, the beautiful relationships. You can build on these relationships. You can build on these opportunities. You can build on these offerings. You can build on these new changes. I love this energy. It's like a rebirth. Number 7, I think, is a very lucky number. A rebirth of your luck, from unlucky experiences to now luck and fortune and good experiences. Dragon energy, fantastical, strong, powerful, in green. Heart chakra, a rebirth to your desires in love. Oh, that's beautiful. And I really feel Spirit saying, dream big. This is the time for you to really aim big and dream big, for the energies are truly ready for this energy, for you to manifest. And some of you have already been feeling these changes. Others have been waiting patiently, for everybody is transforming. You're all emerging from your cocoons at different times. Let's start first with the 9 of Cups. Yes, so now wish fulfillment. Finally, that wish you've been asking for, that dream you've been wanting, finally coming through. Finally, happiness in relationships. I feel a lot of you finally connecting with kindred soul mates and soul tribes, people within the frequency of your divine love. Your heart is full, you feel content, you feel happy, you feel joyous. And with the 6 of Swords clarifying, yes, divine changes to you. And I love the 6 of Swords here, the sun energy there, burning and melting these swords away. Where you felt caged and restricted, you're now, the soul within you, the fire within you, the sun within you, which you're now not limiting, is literally melting away the imprisonment, all the self-doubt and the self-imprisoned rules and regulations, from conditions and societal norms, etc. All of that conditioning being melted away by the truth of your soul, by the truth of your love. Beautiful, profound changes, bringing contentment, bringing happiness, bringing joy and bliss and excitement for you. Really happy energies. And Spirit bringing a very random message. Those of you born in 1996 and 1969, but yes, 1996 or 1969, there's a special blessing. There's something magical happening for you, something to do with the numbers or numerology or just the energies. That's a very interesting message. Spirit just went like 96, 69. I'm like, but I don't understand that. And Spirit says, no, those born in 1996 or those born in 1969, there is a special burst of magic that this full moon in Libra brings through for you. Just an interesting extra message there. But for everyone, yes, divine changes, bringing contentment, bringing happiness, bringing beautiful experiences to you. Yes. Okay. The 3 of Swords, yes. A transformation, a rebirth. And I feel this rebirth is literally, it's a death card to what's coming through. A rebirth to happiness, a rebirth from sorrow to joy, a rebirth of the Hierophant leveling up there. So yes, a rebirth from sorrow to joy. This is changing, finally healing, finally able to move past all those experiences that brought you heartache and sadness, finally able to letting go of those people, those situations, finally able to release the thoughts. They're no longer going to be plaguing you over and over and over. Spirit saying the reason why you had all these dreams and these thoughts coming over, it was for healing, was for lesson. If they trigger you, how do you react now in order for you to release, so that you could simply be within that higher space, observing what is happening around you without it emotionally controlling and emotionally depleting you. So powerful energies here of a profound healing, where you not only are able to walk away, not only are able to release, but also it no longer plagues your mind. It no longer plays over and over again, no longer rehashing it, no longer feeling like fly away, fly swat, and that's what's been. I mean, I don't know about any of you, but personally, that's how we have been feeling whenever this thought comes in. No, shoot, go away. We said, do you matter? Are you something we need to learn? No, just another little flashback. No, thank you. And Spirit saying all those little flashbacks will no longer be lingering. It's just as you are going through this portal, through this transformation, just the little tendrils that are being, plucked away, as if you're walking through a spider's web, and even after you've walked for a few hours, still feeling a little tickle somewhere, and oh, there we go, just like pulling it off. You're no longer going to be feeling those tickles. And here with the Three of Wands, ships coming in, and these ships coming in bring even more joy, bring more healing to you. For finally, when these beautiful blessings come in, you realize there's nothing ever wrong with you. You were really, really, you were good. You were full. You were whole. You were just simply entertaining energies which were not serving you. You were simply not having healthy boundaries. You were simply allowing these negative energies and negative influences to come into your life. And now that the goodness, now that you've done the release and these opportunities are coming in, you're finally understanding, wow, so those were the blocks, not myself. Those people were the barriers to my abundance, not my truth. You're really honoring the truth. You are understanding that at the heart of you, at the core of you, you had stability. Your soul had stability. You are the alchemist. You are the fire of love. And as now you are allowing yourself to burn brightly, beautiful opportunities coming through. See, enterprise, you're now building your whole future. You're building your beautiful dreams, your beautiful manifestations, your enterprise. You are now really, and some of you really building beautiful enterprises. I feel your businesses are really about to boom because you've finally taken those risks. You've finally taken those leaps, trusting in your investment, trusting in your vision, and it's coming through and it's fruitful. And we see it also here with the Empress, who, whatever you've been working on, whatever you've been tending to, finally beautiful rewards coming in. And a lot of you also, those who have been really working on relationships and really working on self, we've really had very painful relationships within friends, within romance, within family. Your soul family is coming in, your soul relationships are coming in, and they're going to build you really sky high. You're really going to feel new life, new passion. You're going to feel excited about life again. You're going to want to socialize. You're going to want to experience the world again. You're going to want to travel again. You're going to want to go out and enjoy this physical realm again. There's a huge rekindling to your passion and to your experiences in life. And with the 5, the Hierophant, yes, and 5 is all about changes through challenges and through difficult experiences, and you have done well because all these changes have allowed you to level up. This is the Hierophant card. This is Taurus energy coming in, so really that solar eclipse in Taurus really coming really strongly, and you have really been doing beautifully to level up, to release everything that denies you from the truth of your frequency. And now here you are wise. Here you are acknowledging your truth, acknowledging your soul, acknowledging your love. Here you are creating in a frequency that honors you. Here you are shining your light fully. Here you are being the shepherd of your own life. Here you are leading your life. Here you are in charge of your truth. And this is now the energy at which you are creating all relationships, all experiences. Everything comes in anew now, a rebirth to all of your experiences, to the frequency of you. And it's clarified by the Empress to really bring that really profoundly. This is all of the beautiful abundance, all of the investment, all of the work, all of that which you want to come through for you, the abundance, the wealth, all of your beautiful abundance, the land, all that you are, all the seeds you've planted, the beautiful physical manifestations of your dreams coming through here, And I love this little slither of moonlight. It actually looks like a bit of a solar eclipse. I love these synchronicities, the sun and the moon. It's really coming in strongly here. And it's on the 30th, and 30 makes a 3, so there we go. So this full moon is really a huge catalyst to these beautiful energies, almost like a beautiful little energy boost as we come into this solar eclipse on the 30th, which really adds another magical, powerful manifestation. So a lot of beautiful energies being offered by the divine. And there's another lunar eclipse around, I think, in May, maybe 15th or 14th or 16th, around that time, mid-May. So beautiful energies coming through. But with this combination, yes, everything now taking the shape of you, everything manifesting in your truth, all the work you've been putting in, everything, all the projects you have been focusing on. Those of you wanting to start a family, finally the energies are ready for you to start a family on your own terms, within love, within what you want, without any, without feeling stress. It feels like it's just really a good time for you now to start a family, and you're going to feel balanced. Or if you've already maybe just you've just you have discovered you're pregnant, or you're currently pregnant, and that's been a bit of a worry financially, you're finally coming into this beautiful abundance where whatever you have been doing for money comes and nurtures. You no longer feel anxious, you no longer feel worried, because you see this empress here, she is pregnant, here she is, but look at all the abundant land, look at all of the fortune around her. She's not worried, she's ready for the birth of this baby. So you know that beautiful experiences are coming through for you to bless you, beautiful changes around career, around relationships, around manifestations, where what you have been really working towards, and it's felt slow, it's felt sluggish, it's felt like nothing is really happening. You've been doing all you can, but you're just not getting enough sales, or you're not getting enough exposure, or you're not getting enough volume, or you're just not getting enough of what you need. And now, after this beautiful full moon in Libra and these beautiful eclipse energies happening, beautiful changes coming through. Really, really powerful. I'll definitely try, we will definitely try and do individual star readings for the eclipse energies, for just to really go into more detail for each sign, for that as we near the eclipse. And here we go with the 6 of coins at the bottom, the overall energy. How perfect. 6 of Pentacles is all about as within without, is all about balance, that Libra energy as within without, and well-being. Everything finally manifesting through your well-being. You have done the work to tend to your well-being. You have done the work to assure your well-being. You have done the work to release everything that disturbs your well-being. And now it's time for you to receive the reward, for you are the creator of your universe. You are source energy. And now that you are allowing your source energy to be, for that is your well-being, when you release all the illusion, release all the lies, release all the toxic energies, you're allowing the core of your soul to be. And now that the core of your soul is exposed, you're creating from the heart of your soul, you're creating from the fires of your soul. You are now finally creating alchemy, you're creating magic with the truth of you, and it's bringing a beautiful balance. Pentacles coming through your physical realm, your physical manifestations, your physical world, changes to your physical world finally coming through, as now you are honoring the truth of you. This orange sacral chakra, you have been working on your sacral chakra, your divine feminine energy, to create within your highest self, align within your highest self, and then to create that yellow solar plexus from there. Be within your highest self, create from there, allowing all to now honor the highest self of you. And you've got double 6 here. 6s are of harmony, balance, a restoration of you, as within without. So beautiful energies with this full moon in Libra. A restoration of you, a rebirth of all energies around you to the reflection, to the truth of you within. Movement finally, where things were sluggish and things were not moving or restricted. Blessings coming through, opportunities coming through, beautiful wish fulfillment and contentment, healings, and finally long-awaited manifestations and desires coming through for you. Healing to all of the beautiful places you have been putting effort in. A really beautiful, blessed time. So really be open at this time. Be open to receiving. And also, so just an extra message there with enlightenment sitting right under the Hierophant and the Empress. Powerful ideas coming through. Take action on them. Powerful inspired thoughts. Powerful ideas. That's what I'm really receiving. You're really receiving golden ideas for your business, for startups, for creative ideas. Even if you're thinking, ooh, we really want to start a family, and it's coming through as a strong impulse, it's the time. Whatever you're receiving from source energy, whatever you're receiving from your higher self, golden right now. A really blessed time for all of you. So be open to receiving, be open to positive change, be open to giving and receiving love. It's time for you to open up again. For now, you have raised your frequency to a higher level of you, a purer level of you, a divine level of you. And now all around you is to manifest within that divinity. And don't fear what comes ahead. Those lessons of illusion cannot find you. You are way above the fray. You are high above all the noise. So you simply trust in you, trust in your sight, trust in your vision, trust in your promptings. You have done so well. Beautiful blessings afoot for you at this time. Blessed be.